My name is James Grage. Fitness and nutrition is my hobby, it's my business, it's a way of life. I've had milestones and I've had adversities. Through it all, I've never made excuses and always found a way. Through over 23 years of training, I've learned a lot, but I've always kept an open mind to new research and techniques that might help me reach my own fitness goals. As I try new things, I'll share the results with you so you're armed with all the right information and motivation to achieve your own goals. I'm James Grage, and this is No Excuses. 4 years ago, I documented a program where I lost 2% body fat in just 4 weeks. Now I'm attempting to do the same in only half that time. So I just finished a magazine cover shoot, something that I only had 2 weeks to prepare for. Normally this is something that would take me at least 4 to 6 weeks. Before starting my diet, I was about 176 pounds at 10% body fat, and I needed to get down to at least 7% body fat. Considering I only had 2 weeks to do this, I had to try something new. So I tried something called intermittent fasting. It's something that I'd read about. I had some initial concerns. One of those was whether I'd lose too much lean muscle mass. I was pleased to find out that through this 2 weeks, I was able to accomplish my goal, get in shape, and I only lost about 1 pound of lean body mass, but 5 pounds of fat. So very happy with the progress, very happy with the photo shoot, and I'm here just to share my results with you, share the diet with you, all the information so you can decide if this is a plan that you would like to try. In the first video, I detailed my complete nutrition plan that I was going to follow for the 2 weeks. Now that I've lived it for 2 weeks, I can share with you some of the pros and some of the cons. With this intermittent fasting program, I started my meals at 9 in the morning and I finished at 5 p.m. So basically all my meals were during the workday, which I like to call this a workday diet. This made it easy for me because I was able to plan my meals the day before, and I know that I had nothing else there was no way for me to cheat basically. I had them with me, that's all I ate. As soon as I got home, I wasn't tempted to get into the refrigerator or get into the cabinet. So this was an easy way to stay very strict to a diet. The downside to this is I've got a family at home, I've got kids and I've got a wife. So family time is important to me and dinner time is part of our family time. That was probably one of the cons of this diet, is that I missed out on that time with my family. So one of the keys to making this intermittent fasting program work is making sure that you're prepared with your meals. So that means the night before preparing everything so you can take it in, because once you're at the office, that's it, you're stuck. So what I do is I typically prepare my breakfast meal for the next day, which is going to be my first meal. So I'll have egg whites, so that'll be one of my meals. I'll just do some chicken breasts and some basmati rice. So I'll go ahead and I'll make 2 portions of that. Boom, done. One of the things that I liked about this intermittent fasting program that I followed was the timing of it. The first was the cardio session. Usually I do my cardio about 7:45 in the morning. If I had my last meal at 5 p.m., that means I was coming in doing my cardio session in the morning on a completely empty stomach. This forced my body to utilize stored fat as an energy source because I'm not able to use the energy from my previous meal, a typical breakfast, or maybe even from the dinner before or from the night before. I felt like my cardio sessions were very productive coming in, like I said, in that fasted state. And the other aspect of it is, for me, training, actual weight training, is very difficult to do when I'm hungry. So this, considering I train at about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, this gave me the opportunity to have a few meals before I would train, and then also to have a good post-workout recovery meal right after my workout. The timing on this meal plan worked out very well for my training sessions. In summary, I'd have to say that this diet was a success. Not only was I able to keep my energy levels up during the office hours, during 9 to 5, I was able to come into the gym, train hard, which is sometimes very difficult to do on a typical calorie-restricted diet. Sometimes during those diets you feel like death, and the last thing you want to do is go into the gym and train hard. So my energy levels were great. I lost the body fat I was looking to lose. I was able to get in shape in just a very short period of time. The photo shoot was a success. There were very few cons. And so all in all, I would say that this was a program that if I needed to get in shape again in a short period of time, I would definitely try this again. For more content, including videos, training, and nutritional guides, visit us at bpisports.net.